It's Archaon Month, day 4, and today we're going to do a bit of unboxing. Now, I haven't actually opened this box myself yet, so first reactions for you guys. To prove that, like, I can open this. Actually, I can get that out, but I can't get the inner box out, which is what I want. So we're gonna slice and dice a bit here. Let's see if that works. There we go. So, might as well do the outside of the box. It's got the name, got the symbols of the Chaos Gods on the outside. It's a pretty cool looking box. Then it also has, so that's just a sleeve. Then you go, oh yeah, you know it's serious when it's just the text, and on the back just the symbol. And then we go, alright, instruction manual and the sprues. So, you know what? I'm gonna take it down so that you guys can see me lay these out. So here's the box. I figured this would give you guys a better overview of what's inside. The instruction manual. It's the nice color style, like you can see on the inside where you should glue because the glue spots are colored. Really high quality instruction manual. Like, you know, they've learned a thing or two from IKEA, thankfully. Also, this is really nice. So there's like, what's it look like complete, and then you can see a general overview of all the colors that have been used. Obviously this isn't a paint guide, but it's like it shows you what you would need to buy if you want to do it in this style. And then of course you have the rules, which, as everyone knows, Archaon is amazing on the battlefield. So that was a nice like 40 view of him as well. It's got the regular GW quality style here. So let's start looking at this sprue. So first thing I noticed, obviously, this is just the tail. This isn't gone up to the main body yet. Look at how big that is. We're gonna take our trusty comparison liberator here. Like, this is roughly ground level. You know, there's 2 liberators in height just before you get to the body. But other things that I see, this is Archaon's cape, which is also as big as a liberator. You know, he's got his little half cape. Archaon's got a slightly bigger one. Here's obviously the body of Archaon himself, which you can also see is a bit more difficult to see in this comparison, but it is quite a bit larger than a Stormcast. Obviously, there's honestly a lot of really fun bits on this one. Look, I mean, there's the sword, slightly larger than a Liberator's weapon. Shield, again, slightly larger. I mean, this guy, Archaon's big. He is really big. Like, that's his head. I mean, oh man, this guy's ridiculous. And also, he's got inlaid details on the inside of his shield. That's cool. Alright. Next sprue. Now we're going over to the monster more. You have, obviously, the 2 giant wings, which are, you know, the palm of my hand big. Not quite as detailed as a lot of these other bits, but they're giant wings, so that's alright. You also have the Zinch head, the Nurgle head and bits of the corn head, which is spread out a bit. I mean, these wings just show you how big this guy is. And then you have the rest of the body, so to speak. So I told you guys here's the end of the tail. You know, when I said that was the end, no, here's what's actually going down on the base. You can see that it's a bit flat here. So that's what actually has contact with the base. So that means that just going from there, he's got, you know, a lot of size. Here's his back, which is a very large piece. Like, you can easily fit a Liberator on top of that. Chest plate for Dorgar, also quite a bit larger than a Stormcast Eternal. So all in all, this guy is just really, really, really big. Here's his base. It's 160 millimeter, 2014. I don't know if they made any models that big then, but you know, he looks kind of small on a base like this. You can fit what, 4 of him across it? Yeah, that should be correct because this is a 40 millimeter base. So that's really the unboxing, guys. This guy's just gigantic. Really, really, really large. Oh man, it's gonna be interesting. So that's the contents of the box. Archaon is obviously a gigantic model. I'll probably be spending a few days building him, so that's probably what you're gonna get the next couple of episodes, just because, you know, this is the base. It is as large as my hand. This really crosses the line of what we can call a miniature. So until tomorrow, guys, ha de blanc.